Hail and Kill caller, you're on the air.
Hey, boys, how's it going?
Who is this?
It's Matt from up there in Minnesota.
All right, Matt.
What's up, Matt?
Besides, one of us is a girl,
Well,
and it's not me.
That's okay.
I don't want to go off topic too much, but you guys were talking about Motley Crue there for a second, and I kind of got a story, when Motley Crue came through Minnesota for their final show, I was fortunate enough to win front row tickets, and
Take your time. Take your time. Go ahead. And where did you win these front row tickets?
Oh, well, I was lucky enough to win them on the local classic rock station, which is good.
Oh, okay, so radio contest or something. One front row.
Yeah, it was a contest.
Well, before you go on with your story, what's better, listening to morning radio or listening to the classic metal show?
Oh, classic metal for sure.
Absolutely.
And I must say, I'm new to the CMS by about a month, and I absolutely fucking love it.
Nice.
And I've been listening to all the old YouTube clips, and I love you guys. And I must say, before the CMS, I was kind of listening to Eddie Trunk, but ever since then, I'm all about the CMS.
Of course you are.
Way better.
We are way better, but go ahead.
Oh, well, way better. I got to tell you this, though, because you guys are kind of always dogging on Nikki Sixx. And I got to tell you, I was kind of a die-hard Motley Crue fan.
Okay.
So anyway, I got to tell you this story. So I had tickets to this last show, and they were just, nosebleed tickets, what I could afford, because I bought tickets to the previous two shows anyway. So I did win. I was fortunate enough to win front row tickets on the at 92 KQRS in Minnesota.
Okay, nice plug.
Yeah,
but go ahead.
Get that plug in there.
Yeah. And I took my girlfriend's son, because he's all into, like, whatever's hip at the moment, all that jigaboo music.
Jigaboo music. Okay. Well, you sound like a pretty young fella yourself. How old are you?
I'm 29.
See, I thought you were pretty young. You sound pretty young.
Yeah,
but you have a girl. Wait a minute. Now, slow down. It's okay. I'm going to give you your time on the air. How old is your girlfriend?
She's 32.
Okay, so you like
Nice.
the older woman
The
thing.
older ladies.
Now,
absolutely.
Okay, and how old is her son?
12.
He's 12. Okay, so you're 29, she's 33, and she's got a 12-year-old son.
She had him in high school, and we always joke that she was a teen mom before it was cool, and you can get on TV for doing that.
Okay, excellent. All right, so go ahead with taking the son to see Motley Crue.
Okay, so, he's all into whatever's hip on the radio, which is all fucking garbage, right?
Sure.
But for a while there, he was always, he's playing like a Wild Side or Saints of Los Angeles, which is cool. He's actually getting into something that's good rock and roll. And, we were front row, and on the way there, I stopped and bought a permanent marker or whatever, a Sharpie.
A Sharpie, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, literally front row center. Like, this is, like, the best seat in the house, and I was fortunate enough to win these. And I'm a diehard Motley Crue fan. Anyway, but during, like, I don't even remember what song it was, but Vince Neil was, I'm sorry, I'm hearing the echo of the radio in the background, so it's throwing me off. I'm going to close the door. Anyway, he was courteous enough, and I know you guys always bag on him for being a shitty singer, whatever, but nice guy. He took the shirt up on stage, and he signed it, and he tossed it back, and Nikki Sixx, when he went into that whole fucking rant about his knife and his
when he took his knife out and he was stabbing the stage and
and I'm like, we're like right in front of him, like 2 feet, and this fucking guy just ignores this kid, like, who's holding up a shirt that he bought at that concert with his marker. He didn't give a. I just thought it was like, that was kind of a dick move, It was their last Minneapolis concert.
Yeah, well, and, a lot of times when you meet your heroes, well, at least in the music industry, when you meet your heroes, sometimes more often than not, they're not like Don or Ronnie. They're dicks, basically.
Oh well, no, and you know what? I got to tell you, before we went to this concert, I was all a big fucking Motley Crue fan, and I still am. I really am, but I thought it was such a dick move on his part. He's sitting there telling some stupid-ass knife story that he's told every show on that whole Ski City run or whatever, and I don't even think people even cared about that stupid story. But I love when you guys kind of bag on him, because I'm kind of he's a dick. And
What's your name? What's your name? Matt?
Matt from Minnesota.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. Have you been drinking tonight?
Yeah, a whole lot. But I love the show.
That's perfect. It's going to fit right into drunk stories.
I'm telling you, Neely, I'm going to tune in every week, and I love the podcast, and I thank you for what you do. Why am I even calling it? I probably shouldn't even call it.
Yeah, it's all right, Matt. I appreciate you. Believe me, I appreciate it.
I'm just telling you, I'm telling you, the only metal podcast I ever listened to before you guys was the Eddie Trunk Show, and then I just stumbled upon you on the iHeartRadio, and it's so much better.
Of course it is. We tell the truth. That's why we tell the truth.
And we say fuck a lot.
And I fucking love it. And I love going back on the YouTube the YouTube and just looking at all the old ones from like years ago, and I love it. So keep up the good work, and I'll keep listening. And you how do I say it? Hail and kill.
It's hail and kill. Fuck you, pal,
right?
and hand job. Go ahead.
There
do
it is. All right.
Do it with emphasis, Matt.
Fuck you, pal. Hand job. Hail and kill. Thank you. You guys rock.
Thanks, Matt. And there goes Matt.
There goes Matt from Minnesota.
Wow. You know what? I give him credit, though. I mean, he's only been listening for a month, and he already got the balls to call in. It took me years before I actually called in.
And look, you're right here in the coveted CMS studio.
Yes.
Look at you. And you're drinking Neely's wine.
I am drinking Neely's wine.
And you're sitting on the leather CMS couch.
It's very nice. It's very luxurious.
And you're just sharing the mic, and man, I tell you, you've come a long way, Kim.
I have come a long way.
Nice.
See, so that means here in a couple of years, Matt will be sitting on the couch.
Right.
See?
Matt could be on that CMS couch.
Dreams do come true,
it
people. It
does.
Dreams do come true.
You wouldn't believe over the years how many people who have contacted me and said, I would just love to come to that CMS studio.
It's magical.
If I could just come there and see it. And you look around and you go, this is rock and roll heaven here.
It is, actually. It is rock and roll heaven.
It's heaven. There's drinks, there's pictures, there's autographs. It's all rock and roll, man.
Exactly. There's well, don't forget about the poles and the strippers.
Yes.
And,
yes.
All the other magic that goes on here in the CMS studio.
Yeah, look at Scotty drinking the Neely Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you better play Painkiller. He's going to
kill
you.
I'm going to play Painkiller because Scotty had the balls to call in and address you personally.
I know, and I appreciate that.
And so he will get Painkiller. I guarantee it.
See, there you go, Scotty.